Hello Mohit, hi, welcome. How are you doing today? Thursday, it's Thursday today. God, my specs are like sticking to my face. My hairband, no, actually, I just like this one. That pink hairband was way too tight on my head and it could feel like my hair would explode. So I'm not wearing that right now. Maybe soon it might make an appearance. Who knows? Soon it might, it might be a part of the life. Hi, Clystar. Hi, hello. How are you doing? How are you doing today on this fine Thursday? My Thursday is not going fine at the moment. It's going okay, okay. Subah, I was hearing the drilling of the construction. It was not pleasant at all. That's good to know. Thursday was going great. That's nice. Mine was going okay, okay. It's good to know everyone's doing good. Shirt looking smart. Thanks. I like this shirt. It's very vibrant. Hello, Kamal Singh. Welcome to your live. How are you and where are you from? Hi, Shri. Hello. Welcome. How are you doing? Shri, make sure to like the live by the way since you joined. All regulars must like. You're doing fine. That's good to know. Have you joined before? I don't know. But where are you from by the way, Kamal Singh? I'm so sorry for the explosion like sounds. That's my mouse. Already I'll clarify it. That's my mouse, okay? Good job. Have you checked out my channel page? Have you had a look at it? Kamal, where are you from, by the way? Leicester, I guess you're having internet problems. Hopefully, my life is going smoothly. Hopefully, it's working well enough. You're from MP. Okay. Where are you from in MP exactly? I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal. What do you do for a living, Kamal? I guess you did join before, but like we didn't talk. Oh, that's good then. You are a student. What are you studying exactly? Like at the moment, school or like maybe you're pursuing like bachelor's or something. No, galat. That is wrong. Gurna, where are you from, by the way? You tell me. You're completely wrong. You're doing fine. Yes, Argentina is in the finals. Forgot to say. Like I forgot to mention. Argentina is doing well. I'm so glad. I was so happy, like seeing the score. That was so good. Kamal, I'm saying, are you in school or are you in college at the moment? Student has different variations. Hi Shankar, welcome to your live. Hello. How is your planning going for Delhi so far? Make sure to like the live by the way if you haven't already. University. My mic, like I had to adjust it. Very sorry guys. Hello Karan, where are you from by the way? Welcome to the live. You're in university, so what are you studying? I'm also like I'll be joining college in October itself. I am a student of mass communication, and first year begins in October, as I mentioned. I will be after my 4 year course. I'll be joining as a journalist, that is primetime anchor and news presenter for Times Now. Computer science, what do you like in computer science? Like, what field do you like the most? But I'm so glad, Shri, the happiness I felt yesterday, it was very good. But by the way, come on, make sure to subscribe and make sure to like the stream as well. Make sure to like the live. Hello, Janvi. Welcome to your live. How are you and where are you from? My day was going well, by the way. It's going good, Shankar. It's going nice. Hopefully, everyone's having a good day as well. But I was confident that Argentina would make it to the finals. I was confident about it. Such a good team, right? I mean, it's an ongoing joke in my life that we call Messi like paranormal Messi because he's a very good player. So, like, I'm just glad. Like, that made my Thursday at least. It was good. Final to the 11:30. I thought it was at 12:30. I believe it's at 12:30. By the way, Kamal, what are your hobbies? What do you like to do? You can also tell. Hello, Raj. Welcome to your live. I'm doing fine. What about you? Be sure to like the live, by the way. I guess like the actual match starts at 12:30. I don't know. Dude. At least spelling to सीख लो अंकित पूछने से पहले. Spelling it's traumatizing looking at the spelling sometimes. I don't know the timings, dude. I think I have to check. Emerson, like I didn't look at it either. Pre-show, yeah. I guess pre-show is like a 1 hour. I don't know. Last time Emerson like scared me. He told me it starts at 2:30, and I was like 2:30 in the morning. But then I guess it's 12:30. But pre-show also it's like it's fun to watch. I can't watch it unfortunately, but many people watch the pre-show as well. Unfortunately, like it's way too late, and I want to watch the main match actually, not the pre-show. It's I'm nervous because Spain played extremely like well. I looked at the highlights. See, France was having a bad day, but Spain, like I don't know, their strategies, like everything was so well played. Now I'm getting nervous, but like, not nervous as in like I don't know. See, no matter what, you're still it's nerve wracking to watch the finals. Yeah, actually, like India does accumulate somewhat third for FIFA in terms of watching, but FIFA has a lot of ethical, cultural stuff, a lot of things, and it's like throughout the world. So I guess we based it on US timing. I don't know. But don't worry, people here, like, there are some people who stay up and watch the match also. It's mainly for night owls. If anyone likes football in India, they're a night owl. I'm not a night owl. Not a morning bird, not a night owl. I am a human. Timing varies. I know actually. It was a great feeling. What a good start, right, to the day. Actually, like, I don't know, 12:30 was so late. That's usually my bedtime. So I was like, how will I watch it? So I just slept and prayed. The day is going well despite your sprained ankle. Get well soon then. You get well soon. Is my life fine, by the way? I don't know if it's live or not. We support Argentina. Yes, all Argentina fans accumulate here. And hello, Ashish. Welcome to your live. Where are you from, by the way? Newton. Hello, Lara Croft. Welcome to your live. How are you doing? And where are you from? It's a very good feeling. Nice start of the day. It's fine, all right. I don't know why. Like I just saw my preview like get stuck. So you're very off with that guess. Congratulations, Messi. Yeah, a lot of Argentina fans love Messi. That's the thing. Lara Croft, where are you from, by the way? I'm Indian. Yes, that is correct. I don't know why it's glitching so much. Oh, where are you from in India then? Second, I'll miss it unfortunately because my life will be going on, so I'll have to go and ask updates. I'm so sorry. Accidentally, I must have muted someone. Very sorry, but Amarya, Jai Jagannath, Happy Rath Yatra. Very sorry about it. Currently at Punjab. I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal, Lara Croft. What do you do for a living, by the way? Very sorry. I was trying to mute someone else, but like sometimes my finger slips. I apologize for that. Very sorry. Hopefully. Roko as in Rohit and Puri. Hopefully, they save us. Machine learning engineer. Oh, how long have you, are you working at a company or something? Hello Sunil, welcome to your live. How are you and where are you from? Well, by the way, if I tell you, I'm a student of mass communication. My first year begins in October itself. So after my 4 year course, I will be joining as a journalist, that is primetime anchor and news presenter for Times Now in Times Group. Working on your project. What is the project based on? If you can tell, I don't know if it's confidential or not. Well, if project, then that means you must love your work a lot. I don't know Gujarati, so sorry. My life is like, I don't know what's wrong with it. Like, the screen is like, you seem pretty jobless for having a good track of how many people are on the live and what they do. Shocking to you. Oh, AGI, Artificial General Intelligence. Oh, that's good, AGI. I don't know that much about machine learning. I just know a little bit about LLMs because the thing is that I love to keep up with the I love to keep up with the headlines, honestly. I usually love to stay updated on tech also. Don't know that much about it, but I love to expand my knowledge. That's my hobbies. If I tell you about my hobbies, love reading. You can see the collection at the back. I love also keeping up with headlines, watching Discovery, and keeping up with sports. Also, I was very much into volleyball when I was in school. But besides that, right now, one of my top hobbies is also I'm very compassionate towards animals. So I take care of the stray dogs in my locality. I take care of the stray dogs in my locality. So I've been doing it for 18 months and it's from my own expense. You're doing bachelor's? Oh, I thought you were like, I thought you were working because you said ML engineer. That's your stream, like that's your field. Okay, got it. They got out too early, I know. Over there, no, there's not any rain at the moment, but it's very cool. It's nice. The weather here is always present. Like pleasant, not present. It's pleasant. I'm in Darjeeling at the moment. You're doing a bachelor's, so like what year are you in? I mistook you as someone who was working. But either way, it's interesting. AGI is interesting. By the way, Laura Croft, make sure to like the live and subscribe to the channel as well. Is her name Laura or is it something else? Do tell her good name. See, I was not keeping with ODI that much. Unfortunately, I couldn't keep up with it at all because my life was going on that time, and it was getting very annoying for me to get up, ask the update, and sit again. So I didn't keep up with it that much. Childhood email inspired by a video game. Oh, then what is her good name? What is her good name? You can call me Sheen-Jinee, by the way. I used to also love video games as a child, but I don't really play video games anymore. Barely get the time. Hello, Harpreet. Welcome to your live. How are you and where are you from? Oh, Preetu. Oh no, West Bengal is not my hometown. My hometown is actually in Benolim, Goa. My permanent residence is there as well. I'm just staying in Darjeeling. What about you? Like, is your hometown in Punjab as well? And where are you staying in Punjab exactly? I've not been to Punjab at all, but like in my home, we eat a lot of Punjabi food also. So it's like, I don't know why I'm giving you like a very confusing response. I don't know. I apologize if it's confusing. We're currently at Jalandhar. So are you from Punjab itself or like are you from somewhere else? My eyes like accidentally like sometimes the stuff on my desktop it has light mode on and it burns my eyes. I don't know why. You're from Kolkata? Oh, all right. Okay, got it. I guessed from your name a little bit. That's why I was asking. Like, where are you from? So I guess you mainly moved to Jalandhar for your studies, I believe. And you can also tell me what your project like. What are like the things that you have to mention in your project? AGI, like AGI is pretty interesting, but like I don't know if my input would be correct or not, so I'm not gonna say anything on it. My place of work was like in Delhi, and I've done like a lot of like I've shifted a lot, like amongst 13 states. So I'm staying in Darjeeling at the moment, and I'm only familiar with Hindi and English. Accent? I don't think I have an accent. I feel like it's pretty basic. Pe- People are asking me such baseless questions on here. I don't know why. Are you into reading, by the way? Me too. I don't know actually. Like, I feel like people who are usually into machine learning and other stuff, usually they like to read very like statistical, like stat-based books, right? Because I guess most of you guys like maths. I don't know. I mean, I could be going off a stereotype, but many people say that. So, Hello, Webhop. Welcome to your live. How are you and where are you from? Non-fiction. What do you like? Actually, I also love reading. I did mention I love reading. Did I mention it to you? I don't know. Oh yeah, I love reading. I did mention it to you as well. Hello, Mayur. The day started with good news. Argentina won and are qualified for finals. And it went bad as well because I woke up to the sound of very loud drilling from the dearest union in the front who are working. They're breaking down like a wall, so it was very loud. It has stopped for the time being. I loved Whole Numbers and Half Truths by Rukmani S. I always see that. I don't know why. That was my first book, like not first, but that was like my recent book that I finally got into, which was more about modern India and it was slightly into stats. I'm into classics as well. Recently, I started reading 1984 by George Orwell. It's about totalitarianism and it's also about like political themes. I love it. Most of this showcase, like it includes Geronimo Stilton from my childhood. I had Geronimo Stilton. Harry Potter was the first series I watched and completed also in my life. And it also holds self-care books. That is like Mark Manson's books and I don't know IQ, SQ, and EQ. Could you suggest what's the name? Curious about it, honestly. I'm thinking of starting the book Life in Diplomacy. That's a Maharaja Krishna. One of my buddies suggested the book, so I'll be starting that later. I started like so many books at once. I don't know how. Like I don't get confused. Usually I read from PDFs though. Like the books I'm reading right now, it's from PDFs. If I like the book enough, then maybe I might buy it. But I don't really want to spend money right now. Libraries are just fine. Meyer, how did your day start by the way? How is work going on at the Sun? Okay, now this is I had two mics on. I decided to I decided to turn one mic on instead. My voice like it just I get possessed at some point and I start sounding like a gremlin, but it's fine. EQ, I've heard about EQ. I don't know that much about SQ. I know about IQ. Have you done an IQ test? I don't know why I'm asking you that Preetu, but still, Preetu or Preetu. There we go. It's looking like it's going to be a long one today. Is it in a bad way or in a good way? Well, dude, I guess you should get your fuel up. Get a few chais on your table and sip them like shots so that you can get your energy going. For me, also, like some days, it feels like it's going to be a very long one. We'll have to do a lot. I'm not looking forward to today. I don't know why. For some reason, I don't know. Thursday's a little dreading. Slightly windy and little raining over here. Oh, I don't like it when it rains and it's windy. Like, why can't we just have normal rain? Why does it have to rain slanting wise? What's like the name of the book exactly? I'm asking like names. I don't know why. I love to exactly like look at the themes of a book. That's like something I love, and I love annotations. My audio is slightly unclear. Is it unclear at the moment? I don't know, Clyster, if your live is behind or forward. Maybe I'll try to speak louder, so maybe the mic will catch it. I don't know. Who knows? Okay, there we go. By the way, is there any language I would like to learn? That would be French, actually, because I used to learn French before. I used to learn it when I was in 12th, but I used to only learn it on weekends, like Saturdays, Sundays. That too, like, it would be very irregular. I would usually just miss the classes, but I do want to learn it at some point. Pretty helpful. I do want to learn like languages that are very commonly spoken. I don't know. It would be good. But my Hindi is not that good, so I don't know like how I'm going to adjust. It's fine, okay. IQEQSQ is the book name, alright. Are you like halfway through the book or something? Hello Gold Spark, welcome to your live. How are you and where are you from? Hello Arnav, welcome to your live. How are you doing? And where do you reside? I'm making sure that it doesn't sound like same sentences again and again. What about you, Shri? Any languages you're interested in learning? I do want to learn. I want to learn French, maybe Russian at some point. Russian, like I don't know, it's a little hard. I want to learn French, Russian, Spanish. My three picks are right over here. But the thing with that, like the thing with French is that I can understand, I can have a basic conversation, but my accent is not that good. My choice if I would want to do science or not. It is up to me. I mean, yeah, thanks. What even is like? If you're coming to troll on here, I'm very much sharp with the things, so you can just have a read. Rereading it. Oh, this book. Inspired to work on your project. That's good actually. I actually the thing is that I don't think I've reread much books on my shelf because like usually just jotting stuff down, writing annotations. I feel like I get so much into it that when I lift a book to reread it again, to like have a look again, it's just me looking at the annotations and laughing to myself. I don't know why. Hello, Scott Tech. Welcome to your live. Where are you from, by the way, and how are you doing? Topics, if you want to know what the channel is about or what the live is, simply just have a look on my main channel page, look at the description, look at the live section, and you'll get to know what topics we talk about usually. It's pretty clear on there. Very colorful, yeah. Very vibrant, right? I love this shirt. It's very cool. Usually my voice is very low. It's I have a very heavy voice. So I have the habit of speaking very lowly. So speaking loudly dries my throat sometimes. So I have to drink water. Scotch Tech, where are you from, by the way? What is your good name? I'll be simple, I'll be straightforward. If someone is here to quiz me on this stuff, then I would not like to fool around. By the way, Bholenath, make sure to like the live if you haven't already, since you joined. So, hello Shubdeep, welcome to your live. How are you and where are you from, by the way? Thanks a lot. I do appreciate you, Vaibhav. I'm glad you had a look at the content. And I've been doing this for 18 months. I've been doing it as a student myself. And I'm trying to grow the channel because I can only feed them one time at the moment from my own pocket expense. So I'm trying to grow the channel so I can feed them two or three times a day, including with their food, like everything. I take care of their medicine also. So my main initiative, like what I want to do is I want to grow it and I want to fund myself better. But if anyone, I mentioned as always about the contribution in my description. Most of my buddies on here have contributed, they have helped me a lot. And I do take contributions from the QR and scanner at the moment. I've given them shout outs as well. And the thing is, any single help I get, it's all for them. It's all for their food and everything. But Vaibhav, could you tell where are you from, by the way, and what do you do for a living? My video is slower than the audio, really? I don't think that's the case. Hello, Vicky. Welcome to your live. How are you? How are you? And make sure to like the live. कैसे हो आप? But I appreciate it though, Vaibhav. You're from Varanasi. Oh my God, Kashi is so pretty. I've seen the Aarti. I've seen the Ganga Aarti in the evening. There are so many Aartis. I've mainly seen the Ganga Aarti, like the evening Aarti. It's so nice, really. I've been wanting to visit Kashi for a while. I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal, by the way. Vaibhav, what do you do for a living? In fact, you do know I'm a student of mass communication. So my first year begins in October itself. And I've gotten a scholarship from Republic and Times Group. But my preference was with Times Group, and hence their affiliated university, it's all the way in Noida. So that's why I've been trying to push my channel more, working on it, because this is one of my main hobbies. It's the thing I focus on a lot. So I'm trying to grow it so before I move out. Hence, my mom will be staying here. So I want to fund their feeding when I'm away, right? Similarly with the tin shelter, I'm working on that so that, like, I'm hoping that soon when I'll be able to support myself, take care of them 2 or 3 times a day, give them food and everything. Hopefully, I can make a tin shelter for them as well. By the way, Preetu, by the way, for the fluency, you can just join my live, have a conversation, and you'll be fine. It's just language, that's how it works. Pronunciation is challenging, it is for me, I get it. But it will be fine. Just listen to podcasts, you'll be good. Vicky, that's good to know. मैं भी ठीक हूँ. That's very nice. तो आप क्या कर रहे हैं? काम कैसे चल रहा है आपका? Thank you so much, Vaibhav. Thanks. Usually the thing is like I also take care of the deworming tablets. Every month on 13th they get deworming tablets, and also if I tell you, they get anti-rabies every month, every year. I mean, anti-rabies injection every year. I'm glad that I'm being able to manage thanks to all the people on here support. If you wish, you can do something for the beautiful souls. But do tell me more about yourself. What do you do for a living? What hobbies you have? ऑफिस नहीं है भाई घर है. Are you asking about the main head or main head or times, like main head of Times Now and Republic? Are you asking that, or the main office? Don't worry, Vicky, it's fine. Don't worry. होता है. Oh, you're asking about. Okay, you're asking about the head office of Times Now. Yeah, it's in. Most likely, I'm confident it's in Mumbai. Of Times Now, it's in Mumbai. I'm not familiar with Republic, so I let me take a guess. I was thinking like you're asking about the main head, but where's the main head? I was so positive. If I say like Republic News, I don't know about Republic that much. All I know is like Times Group, it's in Mumbai. The main headquarters. It's so loud, very sorry. The drilling has started again. But most likely for Republic, I could take a guess. Maybe it might be somewhere near Noida or something. Noida, I know most likely it's based in UP. It might be Noida. You do have to, I guess you might have to double check it on your own. Oh, I missed Shree's comment. Very sorry about it too. I miss Shree's comment. Where is Shree's comment? Something on Korean, right? We like to learn Korean someday, but you know it takes a lot of practice. Yeah, Hangul can be a lot to tackle. I don't know. I'm very bad at like what do you say? Like tonal languages. Very bad at it. Horrible. The happening sound. Okay, it's fine now. I guess it's gone. It's all right. I tried to close the window a little bit. Maybe that will ease the sound, but I don't know if it's gonna work or not. See, if I tell you, I don't know like what you're meaning by the main office, like head office. I just told you about headquarters, but honestly, since Republic and Times Group is like very large news channels, they have their offices scattered everywhere. Like for Times Group, they have it in Noida. It's in Noida. It's in Mumbai. It's in a lot of places. Same with Republic. So that's why it's a little puzzling for me to answer like the main headquarters. But I don't know like what you mean by the main office. Like so I don't know. Established building, I guess maybe. Best I don't know. The best I would say is just speak. That's what I do. When I was learning French also. When I was learning French as well, I was talking with like AI and stuff. Hello Shaji, welcome to your live. Where are you from by the way and how are you doing? Just asking, yeah, you confused me a lot. I was like, oh, how do I answer? Like I was thinking like, is it like all the offices or some? Or like the main, that's why. This is why hence big media houses can be confusing with their location exactly. Just give me a moment, okay, guys. I guess I washed my hair a little bit, so it's starting to dry up, and now it's becoming scattered. Give me 2 minutes. I'll just put on the hairband. Hello, guys. Just give me a moment. There we go. Very sorry about it. I was adjusting the mic. Maybe the annoying drilling sound won't be audible, and so will the explosion sounds. Hopefully, it will not be there. My hair looks like a mess. कुछ नहीं भाई ये क्या है कैसा what even is going on. So much silence in the chat. Where did everyone go? It was better than. Are you talking about the audio or like the hair? I don't know. I like the hair. It looks fine, but it looks a little messy. But it's okay. It will be fine. Oh, you take tuition classes for a livelihood. Oh, what classes do you teach exactly, and what subjects? Taking tuition is very hectic. I've seen like the questions that kids ask. It depends if you're teaching like seniors or if you're teaching like middle school kids or hair. Actually, I like this one also. It's fine. It will settle, guys. It will grow on you. Don't worry. What can we do? What can we say? TGT. Oh, 10th class. Have you ever had an instance where you're teaching like 10th graders and they just ask you like the most ridiculous questions? I don't know. I've had this thing. Like usually when we were in 10th and we used to like after like extra classes in our school, the questions my classmates would ask would just be a lot. It would depend, I guess, Preetu. I don't really have any thoughts. It depends on you on what your aim is. It depends on that. It depends on such. I feel like the best way to just engage and maybe talk about the insights is you can do annotations that help a lot. But Vaibhav, may make sure to subscribe to the channel and like the live as well. By the way, this live will continue till 2 p.m. By the way, guys. But I'm out of topics, unfortunately. I don't know what to talk about. Self-help. Self-help means like, see, self-help is a genre. It's a genre in books. It's basically about advice. It could be about habits, for habit formation, financial advice, or like not financial advice. I would not say that. It is like somewhat like guidance in terms of very mundane things, like maybe your emotions, maybe your thoughts, or something. That's what self-help can be categorized as in what do I say in books. Yeah, many people like self-help literature. It's very good. Some people don't like it. Some people like to discuss on it. I myself have argued with my self-help books, honestly, because I read Psychology of Money, and God knows, only I know the arguments I've had with that book in the column, like in the empty spaces. Self-improvement, yeah, it is that. But I feel like self-help is pretty watered down nowadays. That's what I think. Yeah, actually, those are fine. Asking deep questions, having curiosity to learn, that is actually very good. I did have very stupid questions as a child. Those were not stupid, but it was like mainly curiosity based, curiosity driven. But I didn't want to be killed. I didn't want to be the cat that was killed by curiosity. So I didn't ask the teachers any questions. I was worried of ridiculity, but turns out that it's not exactly ridiculous. If you're asking questions, you're interested. I believe that, my take might be different. I believe that mindfulness can be fostered just by reading on your own. Because I feel like book clubs nowadays, like, it's fine, it works, but usually it's more amongst like self published authors. I feel like For normal readers, you can just have your own book and personal development. You can just engage on it by yourself. You can engage a lot with the book, in fact. So I might have a different take on it, but usually I like having discourse on history and stuff over here. I enjoy it. Cognitive reflexes, that is true. I mean, I guess it also like somewhat see brain activity is very important. You need to think. Thinking is important. So actually that is good. But in my case I used to shun out my questions. I never asked. I had a lot of confusing questions that would the type of questions that would lead someone into like an existential crisis any moment, and I don't want to do that. So maybe it's mainly to clashes. I don't know. See, it depends. If you're having a conversation with educated, respectful people who respect perspectives and are not blinded by a side, by blinded by like a side, like their perspective, that's fine. But if you're debating with someone who is very hostile and is stubborn and doesn't want to learn, then it's going to lead to clashes either way. A part of debates is clashes, unfortunately. Debates are different. Debates are usually maybe talking about a perspective. Discussions, I guess you can. It's like discussing. Debates usually do involve some sort of clashing, though, but it's fine. I don't mind clashes, honestly. It's usual. It's fine. It happens. It's not our fault that some people don't want to learn. It's not our. It's not our problem. Just call them off and done. I personally like to debate with my books that I'm reading. Actually, in the moment, whole numbers and half truths, like I don't have any debates. But as I mentioned, I didn't like the anecdotal references that much. I was starting to get a little sick of it. A little bit. I prefer stats more. And I feel like anecdotes, like personal experiences, cannot exactly contribute to a universal fact. That's what I think. Personally, I feel like I don't really prefer that. But like when I was reading Psychology of Money, they mentioned something about compounding, and compounding made sense. But I feel like it was exaggerated a tad bit, so I didn't like that either. So I was arguing in the columns. I would just take a pen, a highlighter, and a pencil, and I would just underline the word I didn't like, the sentence, and I would just write in the book itself like what I hated. And maybe if I get the time, type like an essay on it on my desktop. But I just tried it once. I didn't even complete the essay. It felt like I was just ranting and going on a tangent, so I didn't do it. I just stopped. But that's mainly for analytical reading. I'm not saying you have to do that every time, but those who usually seek insights and want to have some development from what they have read, like they want to absorb it, then I would suggest this is the good case. I mean, see, like one thing is that if it's backed up with proof, that's one thing. If we're having a debate and we have different perspectives, and my perspective is backed up by some sort of evidence, and yours, and that's fine. But people who will just repeat one point and just give anecdotes as a defense, I don't like it actually. Oh, I'm more of like an extrovert, but like I don't know. I'm an extrovert. Certified, because I'm very talkative usually. Ambiverts, like, that's very good. I like having conversations about things we can share. I like learning from people, and I like telling people what I've learned, and I like to share like knowledge. Usually, I like having like I like talking about animals on here, books and stuff. I enjoy it. It's the best, honestly. What's my opinion about today's news media industry? See, if I tell you honestly, if I'm going to be telling you, then I do know there have been a lot of things in terms of what the figures have said, the news presenters and all. I would not like to go into such incidents because it's a very controversial topic. But if I tell you personally what I would prefer, what I prefer in terms of news, there are still some good channels that are pretty, what do you say, that are pretty much, they don't twist the narrative. See, media houses, if I tell you, it's very complicated. They have political influence here, they have political influence, and there have been cases and certain incidents have taken place, won't name them, but I do keep up with certain media houses that are non-biased, don't really have a certain, what do you say, twist in the narrative. They're very good with their presentation and stuff. Usually, if I tell you, I keep up with CNN and Times Group's news channels mainly. That's what I would say. My opinion is it's a very vast topic, especially since it involves socio-economic stuff, politics, and a lot of things. So you can think for yourself. If we go into a particular section, then it would make sense. But hello, Veetish. Welcome to the live. You joined before, right? Where are you from, by the way? Were you the one from Uttarakhand or Rishikesh? I don't know exactly. You didn't tell me a good name, but thanks. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you. Usually, I'm more active on YouTube, so you can keep up with my videos on here, and you can have a look at the main channel description as well if you haven't. And maybe we can talk about it more. See, Vaibhav, it's like usually it's a very vast topic, so I can't really like go in depth. It would take a very large chunk of the live. So, mass communication, I'm mainly into news presenting and primetime anchoring. That because there are a lot of roles in mass communication. It's divided into four groups, and then those four groups have a lot of roles, and also memorable thing. Book recommendations. I've gotten more into history mainly, so memorable thing would be just I don't know, like finding out book recommendations, reading them, getting to talk to people about it. I just guessed, by the way, Meetish. I don't know. What is her good name? Jayesh. Okay. Jayesh, what do you do for a living? You can call me Sheen-Jinee, by the way, if you haven't already. Ouch. I just got blinded. Are you theist? See, the thing is, if I tell you, If I tell you I'm Hindu, I believe there is a God. I believe there is see, okay, I'll get into depth properly. I don't really do puja. I'm not really into puja and stuff. I don't really do that. I'm a Hindu, but I believe that there is a superpower in this entire universe. It's a very vast thing. I believe there's a supernatural power that is there, overlooking, hence controlling karma and everything. And I believe, personally, I believe in hard work. I work towards my goals. I work towards my goals, maintain a positive attitude, and do my best, be kind to the voiceless animals, that is, street dogs, because they are also beings after all. I believe in karma. What you do and how you are to people, you'll get it back. So there's my answer. Could be a sort of theist, perhaps. But it is common sense to believe that there is a power overlooking all of us. You never know, honestly. Because the things you do, they will come back to you one day. Hence, we call it karma, but in Hindi, if we say Shudh Hindi, karma. Hence, I believe in being kind to everyone. Be kind. Don't tolerate nonsense. Maintain your energy. Be positive. Be good. And you will be doing fine. See, I'm not really aware about the philosophy, like philosophies as in what my beliefs are related to. It's personally what I believe the most. And I believe if you ask anyone this, then you would know. Could be the case. I don't know that much about religious philosophy. I'm not really into that much. I'm more towards existential philosophy. I like to guess about it more, but not keeping up with it anymore. What period of history fascinates me the most? I would like to know about your answer actually, because you have been asking me a lot of questions. Why don't you tell me what is the most memorable thing you have discovered, and maybe you can tell? Because recently one of my buddies on here, Shri, asked me like which time period fascinates me a lot and where I would like to go. So I said, I gave a very one sided sort of answer. I said I would like to go in the Renaissance because it was very culturally and intellectually influenced, and ancient India because you will get to see the crafts. Large business. What is the business? What is the business about, by the way? Very sorry for the construction noise. Okay, but thank God the noise is settled now. You're in a large business. So why don't you, Jish, why don't you have a look at my main channel page? Because we both love dogs. I love street dogs a lot. I've been taking care of them. We have been keeping up with it. Have a look at my main channel page, description, have a read through it, and why don't you contribute something for the beautiful souls themselves? I've given my answer. I don't visit temples. I don't visit temples, and I don't exactly believe. See, I don't believe in donating in temples. I feel like the best thing you can do is take the money instead and feed it to the needy people. To someone maybe who are outside the temple, give them a good hearty meal. You would get blessings in return, and you can see them smile. Same with taking care of indies. That's what I believe. Just do good deeds and it will, but don't do good deeds for the thing that it will return back. Don't do it like that. But just be kind to people. That's what I believe. Darjeeling is also magnificent place. Yeah, that is true. Very nice. I know. Alice Raj, welcome to your live. How are you and where are you from? Hello Yash, welcome to your live. Good afternoon. How are you doing? Make sure to like the live by the way if you haven't already. Hello, hi, Yash. How is your Thursday going? You're from Pune. Oh, all right. So I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal. What do you do for a living, Swaraj? I'm doing fine. I'm doing excellent. What am I up to today? If I tell you, nothing. It's as usual, usual stuff, usual routine. Nothing's new. Professional forex trader. Are you trading like full time trader then? I'm a student of mass communication, by the way. My first year begins in October itself, and my course is of 4 years. So after that, I'll be joining as a journalist and news presenter. Journalist, that is, as a news presenter and primetime anchor for Times Now. I don't know that much about trading, honestly, but it's pretty good. So, what do you exactly like about trading? The wind is breezy a little bit. It's a little breezy. What do you exactly like about trading? I guess you guys have a particular time, right? Whereas if I tell you why I would like to go in mass communication, that is mainly as a news presenter and primetime anchor, it's because I like to, I know a little bit about trading, not that much, because usually I keep up with headlines, MSN, and stuff. I love to gain knowledge, really love it. I'm into volleyball as well, but I've only played it during my school times. That was the only sport I was good at. I love sports as well, like football and stuff. And so as besides that, I really am passionate towards street dogs in my locality. I take care of the street dogs in my locality. There are 13, 14 of them. I take care of them on my own from my own pocket expense, being a student, and I've been doing it for 18 months. Why don't you have a look at my main channel description, and then we can have a talk? Yes, Argentina won. I know. Actually, Clydesdale, that's a very personal question to ask regarding the initial capital. It's very personal. I don't think people usually disclose that information. Just letting you know. I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal, by the way. I'm from Darjeeling. I've been to Pune also a few times. Actually, my main place of birth was Delhi, but I've shifted a lot throughout India, like 13 states. So I stayed in Pune also for nearly, I guess, 1.5 year, 2 years. Hello Dilip, Jai Shri Krishna, good afternoon. Thank you so much for liking. How are you doing, by the way? I'm so glad Argentina won. They're directly going in the finals now, but I'm nervous. Won't be able to watch the finals 12:30, so it's way too late for me. Oh my goodness, I don't know about that. I'm not really keeping up with. I'm not keeping up with it in depth, so I don't know. All right, Suraj, take care. Then, of course, be sure to like the live and subscribe as well. Just give me a moment, okay, guys. Just give me 2 minutes. Oh my goodness, the drill is going on. I was waiting for it to end, but it started again. My goodness, it's a lot. Anyways, as I was saying, neither government nor corporates are funding them, supporting them with funds. Actually, we're talking about football, right? I don't know actually. I don't know about such things. I don't keep up with it. It would be good, but I don't really know that much. To gain knowledge, lifestyle, you can definitely just have a look online about stuff. But I feel like usually capitals like asking about it is very personal. But it's fine, don't worry. Take the period 6th, 5th century BCE, there are Buddha, Mahavira, Confucius, and Socrates. Wow. I feel like I don't know. I would like to go into history and view as an outsider, like, like a spectator. I would not like to be physically present. I don't know why. It's a little spooky. Or maybe it's just me, like being very conscious about the timeline. Who knows? It could just be me being very conscious. Yeah, I got it. Hello, guys. Hello, hello. Extended your working hours. Are you like working or are you a student? I don't know, Clyster. I don't know that much about you, surprisingly. How come? I thought you were like a student working on your skills. And yes, hydrogen powertrain. It's said to operate on like Sonipat, right? Jin Sonipat route. I guess it has like a I guess it has 10 cars, I believe. It will operate maybe on 17th of July. I don't know. I've read the headlines. Republic World had published it. And they'll have 12 stations. Are you working or are you studying? First, you do tell. I have a doubt. So I would like to know. I'm pretty unclear though. Be clear about what you're doing. I mentioned my first year begins in October, so I'm like doing this usually, just gaining knowledge. But what about you? Will you be going for like your studies, like college and stuff later, or do you have like a break between semester, or have you recently done your 12 studying? What are you taking exactly? Like skills is also working. It is working, but we usually term it as studying only. Because working, a lot of things come under working. Okay, got it. I'm usually more used to clear language, so like I don't know. Clarity depends. It's upon the clarity. But it's okay though if you will not be able to attend at 4 p.m. It's fine, don't worry. It's okay. It's perfectly fine. Oh my god, so much hammering is going on. It's annoying. Oh, I'm so sorry. There was silence. Nothing's wrong, by the way, right now. Please don't ask me that question right now if I tell you. I can answer though. I was just having a look on MSN. I was having a look on there. I was having a breeze. I'm not looking at the ceiling fan. Why would the ceiling fan is not in front of me? It's on the top. I'd have to look upwards. What are you doing right now? You tell because you asked me the question. So I'm just thinking about. I don't know. I'm thinking about something where I don't know exactly like how to explain it. I think I zoned out. Maybe. Oh, you're working from home? I thought you were like in the office. Also, you're like a hybrid, work from home and in the office as well. Oh, do you have to cook something then? What are you having for lunch? I guess I don't know. I don't know if your lunch is done or you'll eat right now. Oh, Preetu is still here. I thought like you left. I don't know why. If someone handed me a time machine, but I could make only one trip to any point of history. One trip. Would that return? Would that include return also, or would I just be stuck in one place? Would I return also, or would I just stay in one place? I'm just kidding. Just joking. Horrible joke though. I'm very sorry. But hopefully, my your work goes well. Hopefully, you get a little bit of rest. Which point I would like to go in history? I don't know why. I don't know why. If I tell you, I would just go and stuck. Oh no, 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 no. We're not gonna. If someone handed me a time machine, I'm throwing it right back at them, and I'm not gonna go back in time. No, thank you. If there was like no, I would not like to choose to go anywhere, honestly. I'm used to this time, okay, this era that is going on right now, and this era is bad in itself. Imagine the political conflicts and the warfares going on. I'm telling, like, in every era there is a disadvantage, but I don't think my body is made to handle all that. I'm so sorry, Preetu. I'm not gonna, to be very wise, I'm not gonna choose to be in any time era. No, thank you. If I tell you, like, okay, stuck, but stuck as in you are not exactly stuck. If you go in the time, at some point you'll fulfill and reach the current time, right? But what would happen if I go in time zone? Let me get something. Something's cooking in my head. Let me tell you. If I go through the time zone, right? A time zone, time machine. If I go in the time machine, and for example, I go to the 19th century, right? I'm in the 19th century. I won't exactly be stuck there. I'll just go back in time, and at some point, I'd recover to the 21st century again. So, what would happen to me? Would I grow older, or would I meet a doppelganger of myself who has not traveled, or would I go through a parallel universe sort of situation? What do you think? But how would I exist? Right? Because you're an offspring. How would you exist without your parents in the older times? I got like literally it's if there's a point of return, then I would like to open very stupid answer, but I would like to go in ancient India. To be very honest, I like to go in ancient India, look at the handicrafts, look at how we were at that time. I would like to go, and for a more childish answer, I would open the time machine, have a look at the dinosaurs, be amazed. The moment I see a T Rex even running towards me, I'm gonna go back in the time machine and run away. Simple. I just want to see how they would sound. That's it. Not sad life, logical life. Life is already sad. You gotta be logical about it, or else you don't want more sadness about yourself. Let's be honest. That is a good option, yeah. Me being up anyway to anyway. See, like the thing. I don't know. I don't give clear answers, do I? Actually, I think like a lot. So I get like five, six answers out of myself. I'm a paleontology nerd. I like dinosaurs. I'm very much into that stuff. So I just want to see how they would sound. Actually, people say chickens are like from T Rexes, right? Do you think a T Rex had extra? See, because we have looked at how dinosaurs are just by scalping. Scalping, I don't know what it's called, but it's like when you take the bone structure literally and you form a creature out of it. So, what if T Rexes look like chickens? What if? And since they're reptiles, they might have extra skin on them, so I just want to see how they look. It's not a bad thing. Superpowers, the one I wish I had, I would say invisibility cloak is my best. I want an invisibility cloak because that's inspired by Harry Potter and I like to disappear out of situations. It would be good. Second choice would be time freezing. I would want to freeze the time because sometimes I'm chronically late. I'm a chronically late person. I cannot be on time for God's sake. I'm always the type of person who's like 2 minutes early or like 20 minutes late. So like I would like to freeze the time. See, if I tell you, I would like to, I would like that's not a warfare thing exactly, but I would wish India got more credit. I wish India had the recognition. I would want to stop it. But the thing is that see, with the butterfly effect, if you go in the past and like you change a small thing, it's gonna change the outcomes very drastically in the future. So I would not like to mess with the timeline at all. Even though it's very brutal, it's very depressing, but still. Hello, Samir. Make sure to like the live. I'm doing fine. What about you? T Rex is modern day chicken, and we eat T Rexes then. T Rexes. These are all the dinosaurs. I know. The birds are mainly like dinosaurs, crocodiles as well. There must be a reason for that. If I tell you, like, crocodiles have the most advanced, like, eye system. Not eye system, but like the way they blink. Something about that. Yeah, yeah. My wording is very poor. I read about it like in a encyclopedia once. Crocs are like dinosaurs. They're like modern day dinosaurs. I can defend my argument, but I don't know. How so are they different? I've not had my lunch. I'll have my lunch at 2:30. It's fixed. 2:30 is like my main time. Ouch. What? Oh my god, Harry Potter, you kept up with that. I'm more of like Ron. I feel like I was like Ron as a child, but now I'm more like Hermione. I love that book. I see Crocs are not exactly like if I tell you, I was saying like they are similar to that, but they're not exactly dinosaurs, I know. But don't they have like a common ancestor? I don't know. Because they're from Crocodilia or something. Hello Prakhar, welcome to your live. How are you and where are you from? I mean, it could be that yeah, crocs, dinosaurs are dinosaurs. I mean, they existed in like the Mesozoic era, right? So that could be like maybe they stayed amongst dinosaurs. Maybe I'm wrong with my opinion, but oh, I thought like it was something else. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it could be that your account was new or like YouTube counted as spam, so that's why I'm sorry. Komodo dragon. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, that is true. That is true. Very bad at it. Okay. Thank you so much. Actually, I was remembering your name. I was like जय क्या? It's okay. मैं आपको हिंदी में बोलती हूँ. मेरा हिंदी उतना अच्छा नहीं है. It's not that good. पर मैं आपको बोलती हूँ. जेश, आपने मेरे वीडियोस देखे हैं और आपने मेरा यूट्यूब भी देखा है, मेरे इंस्टाग्राम भी देखा है. आप थोड़ा आप कुछ आप मेरा डिस्क्रिप्शन पढ़ लीजिएगा, उसे चेकआउट कर लीजिएगा. आप कुछ कंट्रीब्यूट क्यों नहीं करते अच्छे काम के लिए, मेरे प्यारे से दोस्तों के लिए? क्योंकि जो भी कंट्रीब्यूट करता है वो सब उनके खाने में ही जाता है, उनकी दवाई, उनकी मेडिसिन के लिए जाता है. एंड आप जो लोग भी कंट्रीब्यूट करते हैं, आप देख सकते हैं मेरे शॉर्ट्स में, जो भी कंट्रीब्यूट करते हैं मैं उनका नाम हमेशा लेती हूँ अपने नेक्स्ट शॉर्ट वीडियो में. अमाउंट मेंशन नहीं करती हूँ. एंड वो मुझे बहुत हेल्प करता है बिकॉज मैं एक स्टूडेंट हूँ, तो इनका खाना लाइक मैं 13 मंथ्स से कर रही हूँ, लगभग 2 साल ही मान लीजिए. तो इन सब का खाना मैं खुद ही मैनेज करती हूँ अपना पॉकेट एक्सपेंस से. तो इसलिए मैं अपना चैनल को ग्रो करने का ट्राई कर रही हूँ ताकि मैं इन्हें 2-3 टाइम का खाना भी एक साथ दे सकूँ. आप देख लीजिएगा एक बार. Oh, I must have gotten confused. I thought crocs were like from dinosaurs. Okay, I apologize for my confusion. Cockroaches can survive anything. That's why I don't like them. I don't like cockroaches. They're very bad. I hope they decrease more in size because I'm actually scared of them. Imagine seeing like a life-size cockroach. Cockroaches can't survive your sandal, and cockroaches cannot survive um, my screen because I get very scared of them. Team Chappal, we just we take it out. I don't know. Cockroaches are very, I don't know. So many varieties. One cockroach is like there's like a fat cockroach and there's a very slim one and then there's a smaller one. Yeah, I don't like them. I just imagine how they look and it's making me cringe. अच्छा नहीं लगता है यार imagine करने में. It feels very weird. I don't like it. My one day I was having a very bad day. It was going good, but it went bad. You know why? A cockroach was crawling on my leg and I didn't know. I noticed when started feeling weird. You don't discriminate, you'll hit everything. You'll hit everything and then you'll feed them to the sparrows. I mean, you're doing a good deed, but that's a little violent. I feel like my oh my goodness, I don't like the crunch of when you hit them. I don't like the crunch of the sound. Yikes! I don't like sounds. It's very weird. It's making me cringe just by thinking about it. I'm not gonna even try. Oh no! I'm either gonna go insane and tame the cockroach or I'm gonna run away. That's it. Hello, Drog. Welcome to live. How are you and where are you from? If I've joined before, I don't know. It's your first time here, I guess. But from what I know, if I tell you, crocodiles, I feel like crocodiles and alligators, caimans, and gharials are like, they come in crocodilia. They come in that, I feel like. Surprisingly, I'm a Ravenclaw, but recently I've been shifting towards Gryffindor again, and I'm Hermione. So Hermione because I was very like I'm very much into learning stuff. I feel like she's very admirable. So like character is very good. So is Emma Watson also. She's very educated. She's very, I guess, clear with her words also. She's very like I don't know, well informed. So I find her very like I don't know, role model-ish type. She's a role model. How much can I bend my thumb? If I say like, oh, this much. I could like actually if I tell you Oh wait, I muted myself. Oops, I'm saying like I could actually like you know I could actually like bend it completely to my wrist, but I can't do it anymore. I was trying to fix my camera, but I muted myself. So sorry, guys. Very sorry. We made the categories, I guess. Cockroach flexibility. How did that? Where does a cockroach come from? I don't think a cockroach is flexible, right? I don't think so. Are they flexible? I don't think they can bend that much. I feel like they would break their spine or something. I don't know. Do they have a spine? I don't know. The only insect I don't want to learn about is the cockroach because I'll have to look at the pictures and I can't. I don't want to learn about them. It's close to lunchtime. Oh, you have it at like you have food at one or something. Hello, Sunforge. Welcome to the live. How are you and where are you from? For Sudan. Palm of them, yeah. But I feel like Lal hit works the best on them. He can survive anything, but not sandals, unfortunately. What do you guys hate the most after like this insect? I feel like I don't like flies either. I don't like flies. They're very annoying. They always like buzz around me. I don't like it. Not always, but sometimes if you see a fly, it just starts buzzing around you. I don't like it. Mosquitoes also, I don't like them. Okay, don't worry. Lunchtime, that's good. So, what will you guys have for lunch, by the way? Do tell. Moths are nice, so I know. My lunchtime is like the farthest ahead, I guess, compared to you guys. Hornets are scary. I don't know. They just have scary faces. I heard they have photographic memory also. I don't know, like, that's scary. If that is true, that is scary. I opened the window because, like, the sound is gone now. I want some air circulation. Come on. Let's move on to lighter topics because, like, just talking about these stuff, like, it's making my headache. Like, and I'm getting very bad memories. So let's move on. Have you guys like heard about the dodo bird? The dodo bird. I mean, like, I don't know, like dodos are pretty cute though, from what I've seen, like the illustrations and stuff. But I don't know. I'm out of topics actually. That's why I'm so silent. Yes. Dodo was like very like dodo birds are like very like they were very stupid actually. Supposed to be extinct ones. They were like actually they were very I guess what do you say? The myth like I don't know if it's a myth or not though. I feel like it's a myth or the stupidity. I don't think an animal is like that. Though. Now they're cool. We're being kind. Oh no. The quotation marks were more ruthless than someone calling it stupid directly, but ouch, my eyes. I don't know. I feel like that might be a myth. I cannot wrap my head around this one thing. Like how can a dodo be so stupid? Like how can an animal be so dumb? I don't think. It's a myth, I feel like. It's a myth. We're gonna have our own Mythbusters episode on here and we're gonna bust the myth that the bird is not stupid at all. I don't know how could we know? We were not there during the time. I feel like we assume too many things. What do you think? I feel like sometimes research is just assuming things. How do we know how dumb it could be? How do we know? Have you guys ever wondered like how do we know how animals used to behave? Like how would we know that? We would have to guess. It would just be extreme guessing, extreme accusing with just like bones and stuff. I feel like that would be the thing. Or maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I don't think they are innocent. I feel like they also had like some sort of like I guess cleverness to them. And team dodo birds are smart. They're so much silent. That is true. Everyone has a brain. Everything on this planet has a brain. I don't know about like stuff, but still. Minimum effort wardrobe. The key to a minimum effort wardrobe is just get prints. You would be fine. Get prints, have dresses, and yeah, there's a new dress every day. I know every day, but actually, like it's I don't know. It's just like clothes. I don't really. I usually wear them often, but I thought like maybe I'll wear this on the live. Minimum effort is get prints, and yeah, that's it. Because like the thing with these shirts is you can style them like any way you want. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, guys. I actually moved out of the frame to sneeze, and then the camera moved with me, and then this thing like it just rotated. I don't. I'm so embarrassed. So sorry, guys. Let's ignore that, okay? No one will bring that up. No one will bring that up. We are gonna ignore that part. They work on karma, yeah. Question. Yeah, they are very comfortable though. They're slightly like oversized, somewhat. They're pretty open. I like fluid clothes like that are very open, flowy. It's very good. I'm gonna cut this part out when I'm gonna publish the live. It's gonna be embarrassing. Sure, we can. Yeah, I'm open to it. We can talk about something light or serious stuff. Actually, it's nothing. I just got the box you saw. It's my equipment box. The white cloth you saw. It was just my cover for my equipment. You might have seen like a bottle or like something. Nothing much. I got nothing to hide, dude. My room is pretty clean. Room tour maybe, but home tour, I don't know. I don't know about it. My room's pretty well set. The thing with deep Q&As is that I get Either it's like I answered properly or I just dodged the question. It's like that. The main reason for dodging is I don't know how to answer it. So I'm like, I don't know. I had the worst coughing fit. Oh, sorry. When am I planning to? Oh, the dog shed. Oh, yeah, the tin shed, right? So actually, the thing is like the winter monsoon is nearly done. I mean, winter is also approaching. Weather is getting colder. There will be snowfall. So maybe I guess previous to that, I'll try my best. But it will be, I guess, somewhat near where I usually feed them. I am trying to find a place also. It might be near my compound. Yeah, actually, I'll have to sort it out. But that's why I'm trying to grow the channel more. I've actually asked for some contribution from my father. Papa se pucha hai, but bichara, like, I don't know, I feel so bad asking from my parents. Especially because my dad never says no to me. It's truly, he's a sweetheart. So he has helped me a little bit with the contribution. But Mayur, like I'm also trying to grow. I ask like few people on here as well if they wish, because all of it is for them. But I'm not saying you, Mayur, by the way. You're a very cool guy, not you. But like I can't exactly see the names, but people just dodge the question. They take a different route. They just take a different route and they just like dodge it and they go away. So like, but I'm trying to get the channel grown. I'm trying to grow at least so I can be. Hopefully so, because I would also like to fund their food and everything. I have to take care of everything for them. So hopefully, I just don't want them to be freezing outside. But don't worry about the shelter, like the shed at the moment, because temporarily they are in like the college campus. I've requested the guards to take care of them for the time being, but shelter is also like one of my plans before I move out, maybe. Party going on in Sonipur, Dark Mehta Ka Ulta Chashma. What party is going on? What episode is it? I don't know why I'm asking. I swear, I don't know why I had such a bad coughing fit. My plans, if I tell you, I'll have to get my dormitory sorted, maybe. I'll have to visit. Mainly is that I've not even had a look around of the campus yet, so I'll have to have a look around. I have to familiarize with myself with the city. Probably have a look on there, check it out, visit as well, and look at the dormitory, have a look at everything, books and stuff. I don't know. It's so complicated. I'm actually worried. Hello, Tesla. Welcome to your life. How are you and where are you from? Okay, no problem. Clystar, bye bye. Take care. Eat well. All I know is I have to get used to the city first, a little bit. It takes like 1 week, but still, 1 week is still a lot. Already gotten my dates to report. I'm not like I think my parents might know exactly. I don't exactly know about it. Let me go ask them because they did have a talk with like the head. But let me see. Just give me a moment. I did go ask like regarding the and stuff. I did go ask about it, but the thing is like the session was supposed to begin in August. Actually, it was supposed to begin in August, but due to the OSM class 12 scarfuffle, like whatever the haywire thing that went on with OSM. So they shifted it to October. Most likely, I don't know about the dates, but by the first week of November, the classes will start. And regarding plans for Noida, then if I tell you clearly, dormitory and all, I'll not have to search for it. Most likely, I'll not have to search for it because in the scholarship it is mentioned that they will be taking care of everything. So they will be providing me with an apartment. They'll be providing me with an apartment. I don't know if it's 1 BHK or 2 BHK. I'm very lost as a person, but I most likely will have to share it with a roommate or like a apartment mate that is my female colleague. I believe we'll have to manage the food on our own then. Yeah, we'll have to manage the food on our own. And I'm such an excellent cook. I cook so well. Even my mom agrees that she said she'll be arranging a house helper or a cook for me so that I don't have to struggle with food. The cooking is so excellent, I don't have to cook. You can imagine, use your imagination about it. But usually they manage everything. The OSM was like due to that only they shifted it to October. Usually their sessions begin in August. I need to see more. What do I need to see more? On terms in terms of this, I usually miss out details. I know exactly. I know because I for some reason like I got confused. That's why I said dormitory. But they will be arranging the apartment only. Oh yeah, if I cook for you and I invite you, you're not gonna make it home. Unfortunately, you're gonna get sick. It's not that good. My cooking is like very mediocre. It's not that good. But we'll be having a house helper, so I guess most likely me and my female colleague will have to like somewhat sort it out. My parents, see, the main thing is that since I'll be moving, my mom will be staying here to take care of them. Most likely, if possible, if my dad is fine. Usually, he's very busy with his work, like government job and everything. Most likely, my dad will accompany me to Noida. My mom exactly can't come. My parents can't come together because we are the only ones who take care of the furry friends, and they need to be well fed. And Noida is pretty far from Darjeeling, so most likely my dad will have to arrange his schedule a little bit, and he'll have to come to drop me off. By the way, I got a surprise. I got this. These are pakoras. It's like besan ke pakode. Actually, we're having curry pakoda for lunch. So my mom decided to treat me with some. Would you like one? I can give you one. एक्चुअली जेश यस अगर आपको मदद करना है तो मैं यूजुअली अपने क्यूआर कोड से लेती हूँ कंट्रीब्यूशन। एक्चुअली मैं पोस्ट नहीं करती क्यूआर को, बट मैं डायरेक्टली लाइव में जब भी कोई कंट्रीब्यूट करना चाहे तब मैं दिखाती हूँ। तो क्या आपको चाहिए मेरा स्कैनर? अभी एट द मोमेंट मैं दिखा सकती हूँ, आप स्कैन कर सकते हैं। एक्चुअली सुपर चैट अवेलेबल नहीं है, तो मैं स्कैनर के थ्रू ही लाइव में कॉन्ट्रीब्यूशन लेती हूँ। आप बताइएगा अगर आपको क्यूआर अभी चाहिए तो। It is true though, Mayu. I get it. अगर राजेश आपको क्यूआर अभी चाहिए तो मैं आपको स्कैनर दिखा देती हूँ, आप चेक कर सकते हैं। एक सेकेंड, हाँ भेजिए। हियर यू गो। यहाँ पे लाइव में यूजुअली आई शो माय स्कैनर, तो आप इसे स्कैन कर सकते हैं डायरेक्टली। फिरोजा भगत का नाम अपीयर करेगा ये क्यूआर में। वो एक्चुअली मेरा मदर का नेम है, बिकॉज शेयर्ड अकाउंट है, वो प्राइमरी होल्डर है अकाउंट का, तो उनका नेम पे आता है। जो भी कंट्रीब्यूशन होगा वो उनके ही खाने सब चीज में जाएगा। आप स्कैन कर सकते हैं। क्यूआर यूजुअली मैं लाइव में ही दिखाती हूँ, आई डोंट पोस्ट इट। मैं लाइव में दिखा देती हूँ, तो जो भी हेल्प करना चाहते हैं आई हेल्प देम। और जो भी कंट्रीब्यूट करते हैं, मैं हमेशा उनका नेम मेरे नेक्स्ट शॉर्ट्स में लेती हूँ। आई डोंट मेंशन द अमाउंट, उनका अमाउंट मेंशन नहीं करती, जस्ट द नेम, क्योंकि इट्स अ टोकन ऑफ ग्रेटिट्यूड। ओके ठीक है। कोई क्राइटेरिया नहीं हेल्प करने का, बस यूजुअली मेरे एक दिन में 600 जितना स्पेंड करती हूँ मैं। एवरी डे 600 मेरा जाता है पॉकेट एक्सपेंस से। वो उनकी फूड के लिए खाली, मेडिसिन का अलग ही होता है। और थैंक यू सो मच, अगर आप हेल्प कर दे तो रियली बहुत ही मदद करेगा मुझे। हेलो अभिषेक, वेलकम टू लाइव। हाउ आर यू डूइंग एंड वेयर आर यू फ्रॉम? हेलो अमन, वेलकम टू लाइव। आई एम डूइंग फाइन, व्हाट अबाउट यू? Did you join before? I don't know. How are you doing and where are you from? Do tell. I don't know why I got this horrible habit of rolling up my sleeves whenever I wear these shirts. I don't know why. You're from Bihar. Okay, I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal. I'm a student of mass communication. What about you? First year begins in October itself. Will be joining as a journalist, that is, news presenter and primetime anchor for times now after my course. Getting your bachelor's. Bachelor's in what exactly? Cool, Patna is nice. What year are you in as well for your bachelor's? I'm assuming second, right? Or maybe third. I don't know. That's my usual guess always. This is not a place for career counseling. Honestly, I don't give people counseling on what they should be doing. Why don't you tell me what do you do, Abhishek? I'm not here to guide people on what they should be taking, honestly. I'm just starting my college in October. What are you doing exactly in your graduation? What field, like what have you taken? Oh, you have taken BTech. What year are you in for BTech exactly? Hello, Arpit Singh. Welcome to the live. How are you and where are you from? I'm not really someone who recommends books to people, so I've not read the book either. Human Universe. I've not read it. I don't read sci-fi books either, so not the right place for that. Unfortunately, you're in the wrong place. First of all, you need to learn proper grammar and don't try to be extra cool. If you're here to fool around, कहीं और जा सकते हैं आप. The door is that way, you can go somewhere else. It's a good topic for a conversation, but not when you directly join the live and you start quizzing me why someone should choose the course, what they would like to do. I'm not here to promote a certain course. Simply a Google search can clear your doubts, dude. You don't have to ask me. It's not around books, no. Usually that's the live topics. You can have a look at the main channel description. It is updated. You can just have a look on there and you'll get to know. Only the lives were about books. And we just talk about it on here. We talk about a lot of things. Those are the main highlights. Aman, what year are you in for BTech? What do you like to do? What are your hobbies? Do tell. You're doing data science. That's very good. Any projects you have going on at the moment? What do you like mainly about data science? I can ask you now, therefore. I was snacking, I'm very sorry. Mainly, like, I am a student of mass communication, so, like, I'm very much interested in becoming a news presenter and even a primetime debater also because I'm a very, like, adamant enjoyer of debates. I love discussing about, like, international, like, I'm getting into somewhat knowing a little bit about international diplomacy. I like to discuss about uh, global stuff that is going on from India's perspective. I like to talk about it and such. At the moment, interested in tech also. I like keeping up with tech headlines, stocks, and defense mainly. So, oh, it starts from August. Oh, okay. Oh my God, mine starts from October. Mine is slightly delayed compared to yours. What are you doing then in the time being? Interested in any hobbies? Working on any skills or anything? Aman, make sure to subscribe by the way, okay? Make sure to like the live and subscribe also. Same then. I guess both of us will be beginning our first year soon. You like game development? What games have you developed? Any ongoing projects you have? I was into that, but like I was mainly I used to do it on Roblox. I was not that good at game development. Sorry, I was moving the mic. I was trying to fix it, but it made a very loud sound. In terms of game development, I'm not that good. My projects were pretty plain. I don't even think they were that good. In the moment, I was proud of them, but if I look at it now, it's not that good. Oh, it's been 1 month for you. Oh, actually, the thing is that my basics were not good. I just tried it on my own. Hello, Vikash. Hi, how are you doing? Long time no see. Make sure to like the live. So, are you enjoying game development? That's very good, though. That's a good skill to learn. I personally, if I tell you, I personally just started essay. I didn't have any like clear like thing. I told you like my mass communication like college. It's beginning in October itself. And I told you about news presenting and prime time anchoring. I'm interested in that. So I'll be joining after my 4 year course in Times Now in Times Group. But right now, if I tell you what I'm doing at the moment, I like to do lives. I like to talk with people, keeping up with knowledge, like current stuff, current affairs. I'm keeping up with that. I like reading, and I also love taking care of the street dogs in my locality. My main hobby is that I take care of them. I feed them. They're indies, like 13, 14 indies. So I take care of them. बहुत busy रहते हैं. Yeah, I know. Busy. How is your Thursday going? Thursday कैसा है? Thursday be busy. Okay, I'm back. So sorry, guys. I was snacking. I was having something like pakoras, so I had to put the bowl, or it's mummy mari. Simple. Okay, Aman, no problem then. Make sure to subscribe. You can join anytime in the live. It's up to you. Thank you so much, though. I appreciate it. Make sure to support me by liking the reels, also, I mean, the shorts. Thanks a lot. I just Mayur, I don't know if you're still in the live, but I can hear you. You're chewing the food. You're eating your food. सुनाई दे रहा है मुझे. It's unfortunate you're not sharing the food. I'm just joking. My lifetime, I'll come live at 4 p.m. I'll tell you my live timings. Wait. 11 a.m. to 2 p.m., 4 p.m. to 7 p.m., and 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. There are my timings. Just turn on the notifications, you'll be notified. But you might get notified late. It happens. Hello Swaraj, welcome back to the live. Oh, oops. That is a weird angle to have, but hi. Anyone join? Oh, hello. Hello, Keno. Good afternoon. I'm doing well. What about you? Long time no see. That's good to know. That's nice. So, what are you up to at the moment? Make sure to like the live, by the way, if you haven't already. Make sure to like it. Oops, my hair is a mess. It's fine now. There we go. Quality walls. Oh, yeah. I mean, quality walls do have good like ice creams. I like quality walls and Baskin Robbins and London Dairy. I have like favorites. For quality walls, I like their cone wala ice cream and I like their hazelnut chocolate, Alfonso mango. Those are good. Quality walls, like it has a lot of variety actually. Don't they have like a sandwich also? I like the sandwich one. I like the Hawaiian nuts one. They have their Magnum one also. Quality Walls has the best Magnum wala ice cream. I love it. Magnum like Belgian chocolate. I like the almond and the pistachio one. It's very good. Alfonso mango. I like having Alfonso mango ice cream with mango in it. Extra putting like extra mango. I don't know why. It tastes very good. I like Baskin Robbins also. Baskin Robbins does have good flavors. But didn't like Quality Walls come up with like a gulab jamun wala ice cream? I've not tried that one. I'm usually a classic flavors liker only. I don't like that much. Oh, that's the Hawaiian nuts. Hawaiian nuts, I guess. It has like it has kishmish in it. It has nuts. Like it's a very nice flavor. I picked up that one. It was very good. Hawaiian nuts something. Let me see. Let me search it up also. Something Hawaiian nuts like, but I don't know. Oh yeah, it's Hawaiian nuts only. It's Hawaiian nuts Sunday. I have no idea what you're talking about in terms of looks. It was good though. I feel like I don't really see the thing is I don't really like being compared in terms of resemblance. I don't really prefer it. Very sorry about it. I find it a little odd when people say that. It was good though. I mean, see, the thing was, it had a refreshing, like sweet worm, and I feel like the combination of nuts, there were a lot of them. Just having it, it was good. You can try it for yourself though. I mean, top three. I don't know. I don't know. The thing is, I'm not that picky with ice cream, so I can't exactly tell you. For quality walls, top three. I don't know. It's very tough. Tough to pick. What would you pick? Top three. Do you do tell? What is your favorite? What you like? That's good. You should try choco feast. Like that is also good. By the way, Kenu, like I'm confused. Like, where are you from exactly? I don't think I've asked you this before, but like I remember one time you have like you. I guess I don't know what you do either. Maybe like what you study. Maybe you might have told me, but I've forgotten. So I would like to know again. You're from like Northeast, right? I guess I don't know exactly. Sure, that's good. That is a good choice. I agree. Oh, all right. What do you do, by the way? Like, are you a student? Like, doing your bachelor's in something? I don't know. Hello, Guru Kripa. Welcome to your live. Kripa, okay. Welcome to your live. How are you and where are you from? I'm doing fine, by the way. Thank you for asking. I'm fine. What about you? Where are you from? Hello, Rahul. Welcome to your live. How are you? How are you doing? I mean, you joined before, right? Long time no see then. It's been a while. Squeaky toys. If I tell you about Kumi mainly, she does not like squeaky toys. The favorite toy for them is mainly the mat that I bring the food in. I don't know why. The moment I put it out, everyone is trying to snatch it. I don't know. I've not figured though if they like squeaky toys or not. I don't know. But they love playing around with the mat and like the green bucket that I bring the food in, and the small white bowl. They like to play with that a lot. I don't know why. Like usually they start jumping on me as well. I don't know. I've not guessed actually. What habit of theirs is my favorite? I would say recently they have like gotten into this thing where it's like when I go to feed them, all of them start like talking. I don't know why. They start barking in weird ways, they start howling. And when you put down the mat, they start like playing with themselves. I don't know why. That's one habit of theirs that I love. It really makes my day to see them so happy when it's like meal time for them. That means a lot to me. Yeah, it's one of my favorites. There are a lot, but like seriously, it would be like I would say the most favorite is someone them playing when I have to go feed them. Maya, are you still there? I guess Maya, we had your food, right? I don't know. I'm so sorry. I was just like having a scroll. The weather looks a bit warmer. No, it's fine. It's like same only for me. The temperature right now would be it's like 22 degrees only. It's fine, adjustable. It's pleasant. Maybe the sun is a little bright. I don't know. It's pretty cloudy though. What about you? How's the weather? How's the weather for you? I was just scrolling on stuff. Really sorry. I was having a look at MSN. I didn't know what to say. I have visited Kalimpong. I have not visited Sandakpur. I've not visited that. They have like trekking, like Sandakpur, like Palo. There's like a trekking place. Why is it okay? I was so worried. Yeah, sorry, my life is reconnecting, but like I've not went to Sandakpur at all. I went to Kalimpong though. I visited. It's like the roads are very narrow, but like the place, like the thukpa there, the noodles you get, no, it's so good. I took a ton for myself to have it at my home. But I visited Kalimpong like a while ago. My latest visit was like Sonada. Latest visit was there. That was mainly due to my exams. Nothing much. Doors. I have been to doors. Yes, I have. I've been to doors. Like doors mainly. I've been there because there are a lot. Like they're known for their mainly. What do I say? They're known for their wildlife. Like alluvial floodplains. Are known for so many things. And like mainly like it's somewhat near. It's a gateway between like Northeast India and Bhutan. So I went to Bhutan also actually. I visited Bhutan also. When I was staying in tours for like a vacation, went to Bhutan as well. Explored it. Love the Miniso over there. I don't know why. I love the food also in Bhutan. It was so good. But oh no, I had the mic muted. Sorry. Lataguri. We went particularly if I say Lataguri. I liked I mainly I love staying there. I don't know why the resorts are very good. Ouch! Oh my god, where did I stay? I stayed in two places exactly. Wait, my mom might know the name. I don't really know the name. I've forgotten. Give me 2 minutes, okay? Hello. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I rushed to go ask because I couldn't remember the name at all. My mom and I were having a back and forth recall. We stayed in Lataguri, by the way. Where I stayed was a farmhouse property, very big. It had swimming pools. You could play like volleyball over there. They had a swing set. It was very good. Its name was like the Vedic farmhouse, I guess. The Vedic was the name. Can have a look. For the budget, like you asked, for the budget, if I say, mainly when we were staying, we stayed in August 2 years ago. It was for my birthday mainly. But if I tell you, it was 4,500, and that was only for the living, food excluded. The food was a little expensive. If I give a review, I didn't like the food that much. But otherwise, the facilities were good. It was a good place to hang out and rest. It was nice. Budget is okay, okay. I mean, can be a little pricey, but I really love the Vedic dome. Like, mainly, I liked it because I guess it was in the open. You could see a few peacocks time to time. And the room was pretty cozy. It was nice. The only complaint I had was I'm scared of insects. So, whenever it would get like nighttime, you would have to ensure like the lights near the windows are off, or else there are going to be a lot of insects, like those light insects, like the smaller ones. But maybe it could be due to the month. Maybe migration was taking place of those insects. So maybe I had bad timing, but I don't know exactly. Hello, Krunal. Welcome to the live. How are you and where are you from? Could be, yeah. My only complaint was food. The food was a little bland. It didn't taste good. At some point, I was craving ghar ka khana. But I don't know. They have changed like the chef. Most likely, they were saying they would change it. So maybe they changed it. So the food might be okay now. No idea. And usually the Vedic is like it's very dog friendly also. So you can keep pets. You can have your pet over there. You can keep your dog with you. So that's actually a relief for me. Silence is very loud. It's so loud, my goodness. But when I was staying that time last, like 2 years ago in August only, I decided like we'll visit Bhutan. So like we went. I guess what like the trip was wrapped up very quickly for us. I was like rushing. The food I remember like the thukpa there was so good. I loved it. It was so the broth was very good. Ever since I've been thinking about that only. I always say that whenever I'll visit again, I'll have it one day maybe, but not at the moment. Probably I won't get the time because I'll have to move further away now from Darjeeling, all the way to north. So what can I say? Oh yes, yes. We have to pay for tourist tax. You have to pay for it. You are correct about it. I don't know. It depends mainly. Tourist tax is there though. I'm trying to like remember for Bhutan. How much do Indians have to pay? It could be like I guess 1100 or something, 11 or 1200 per person, like for like the night, for the night. You have to pay that much, I believe. Yes, I don't know if I'm wrong or not. I guess I'll have to double check. I feel like my estimations with numbers is very bad sometimes. I'm worried if I said the right amount or not. But I'm very confident. It's somewhere near 1200 only. That is per night. For lunch, I'll be having curry pakoda and chawal. And maybe I'll have some mirchi ka achar on the side if I want. Actually, like I showed you earlier, I guess in the live, my mom gave me some pakoras to have in the meantime to snack upon. So I was having those. It's mainly besan ka pakoda only. Very good though. I'm going to be very sleepy after having it. I know because like curry pakoda, like the thing is like it has dairy in it. I'm going to be tired, and then carbs also. Carbs make me very sleepy. I don't know about carbs, but like for some reason, whenever I have rice for lunch, I get very sleepy after it. It's like it causes an exhaustion spike or something. Sell lemon to some achar ka factory. Lemon, just lemon. How much? How many lemons did you all like? Did it work out? That is a very that is a strange anecdote to come up with. He might be a genius. Who knows? He or she, I don't know. They might be a genius. Because what if it works out? Then a lot of money. He grew three. Oh, he grew the trees. I hope it worked in his favor. I hope it worked in his favor, right? Oh my god. That's a lot of care growing three trees. But I guess you guys will never be out of lemons then if it doesn't work out. When life gives him lemons, he gives lemons back to the life. I don't know what joke that was. Oh, by the next winter he was using them as firewood. Oh no! Oh, I thought it worked out in his favor. Either way, it was useful though. It came in handy. That's all it matters, right? I don't know. But like, isn't growing trees very tedious? I feel like I would be attached to them. I won't do anything. I don't know why. Insane attachment problems is I have those. I don't know why. I get very attached to like non-living things or like plants and stuff. I don't know why. It was like his first startup, somewhat, like somewhat of a kind. But it's okay though. I mean, that idea was pretty solid. Imagine if it worked out. He would have been like, he would have been settled. He would have done well. Plants are living. Yeah, I'm saying that's why I like non-living things and plants. I'm mentioning plants separately. They're living. They are living. They live. But plants, like something about trees, is very fascinating to me. Like they have been here for like decades on end. What all have they seen so far? I always think like that. I always wonder. I was yawning, that made me laugh. Nimbu man. Oh my god. I feel like, do you know the Kool-Aid man also? Kool-Aid. I don't know about, I don't know if you know that. Rasna and real fruit juice. Dude, even Tang is gonna quit. Nimbu man, imagine. Nimbu man, you can get like the packed Nimbus with his logo. Imagine that would be so like, that would be good. And good for him. Some people like lemon zest. They like a lot of like different things about lemons. So you can like take advantage of that, right? Nimbu man can have like Nimbu man lemonade special, can do that. So many ideas. Do you like Rasta or Tang, by the way? I never like, I tried it once, it tasted diluted. I didn't like it. I didn't like it, I don't know why. Maybe I'm boring, who knows? India's consumer market is huge, yeah. Maybe you should encourage him, you should convince him again to get into that. Yeah, I know. Campa is suddenly, I know, right? Suddenly gaining a lot of great business, and like it's very popular now. Didn't they like get like nearly? Did they get like nearly 5,000 worth, like 5,000 crore worth of like profit revenue? I feel like it positions itself as fourth now, fourth largest like soft drink brand in India, carbonated. They might have done well with nostalgic branding because I've seen a lot of things, like a lot of like products nowadays. They have like old songs. I'm not into cold drinks either. I don't really like them. I don't like it. It feels painful drinking them because it's like it tastes weird. I don't like it. They burn my throat. I'm usually more of like a chai and water as a beverage sort of person. If I want to drink juice, I just have fruits directly. You get fiber also, you get the juice also. That is one thing. Campa is doing excellent, bro. The way I guess they're one of the main competitors of Coca-Cola and PepsiCo now. But I don't know. By the way, Mayu, I'll be ending my life in 1 minute, okay? I didn't notice the time. I was enjoying the conversation. Quite unfortunate, dude. You eat your share of yad. I mean, that's fine. I also eat my share of unhealthy, honestly. My routine itself is unhealthy, but like people who like carbonated drinks, like they drink it excessively, I don't get it. It just feels weird. I feel like I'm drinking. See, when I drink carbonated drinks like Sprite and all that, it's very extreme. It feels like I'm drinking emo, but it's just like carbonated. I don't know why. Like drinking a lot of like carbonated drinks, it makes you burp. Just drink emo instead of that. You'll be fine. I don't know. I don't like carbonated drinks that much. I don't like the taste. They hit the mouth very weirdly. It feels very like painful. Feels like I'm drinking needles. The only one I can tolerate little bit is like a little bit of Fanta, but besides that, nothing else. Sprite is straight up criminal. I'm not gonna have Sprite. Never, never. But it's okay, Mayu. Then let's meet you at 4 p.m. 4 p.m. by the way, not 4:40. That is your notification. We'll catch up in the evening. Sure, then it was nice talking to you. So I'll see you in the evening at 4. That is your notification. I'm telling you, it's on me. But I'll see you then later. Bye bye. Take care. Bye.